guess what time it is? It's time for a clearance haul. Ow! Ow! Okay, see all these bags? You see all these bags? Like, guys! Like, just have a seat. Friends, welcome back. This video is long overdue, guys. So we're gonna be doing a clearance haul. Now, it's not a big haul, but it's still a pretty decent haul. So before we get started, for those of you who are unaware, Lowe's is now doing a different system. They're doing like a tiered system with their clearance plans. They have a new policy in place, and it's not as sweet as it used to be with like 75% off plans, but I'm still grateful that they are even thinking and that they are doing clearance, because they don't have to do clearance, okay? They don't owe us anything. But the fact that they are still doing clearance, I am happy, I am grateful, and yes. So I'm going to put a picture on the screen to show you guys what their new tier system is for the price point, so you already know what to look for when you go. Also, when you go to the store, do not look for the yellow sticker on these plants anymore. They do not do that anymore. They put a black marker, like a line through the barcode. Sometimes they don't even do that. So just look for the section that says clearance, and then you'll see the plants to bring to the register, and the price automatically deducts at the register. I think they did that to make it easier on the employees and also for the store to keep track of everything, because trust me, it is hard to go around and mark every individual plant. So by doing it by the tier system that they have, I think it's pretty smart. Now, a lot of people aren't feeling the new changes, but hey, they don't have to do what they do. So let's start, okay? Let's start. So I don't even know where to start. I'm going to insert pictures on the screen so you guys can see what they look like at their full potential, because right now they are a little bit distressed, and they are some are not looking the best right now. So this is the Miss Pearl butterfly bush, and it gets 4 to 5 feet tall and wide. Now, I have 3 or 4 butterfly bushes in my garden, 2 microchip, a classic old school huge, and then a Miss Holly. This is a Miss Pearl. And to be honest, I've never seen a white flowering butterfly bush before. I've never seen one. So when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, I need to have that. So I picked up 2. Normally, I'll pick up 3 because I like to plant or buy things in odd numbers. But I only picked up 2 because they get 3 to 5 feet tall and wide. So where am I going to really put them to really get that size? I have no idea at the moment, but we're going to figure it out. Next, we're going to start with these phlox that I have back here. So these are the Pink Panther foxgloves from Monrovia, and I just love the color of this foxglove. And the thing is, I have 3 foxgloves in my garden that was a gift from some of my garden friends off of Instagram. And when I saw these, I was like, I need to have more foxgloves, because these will be going right where the new fountain is, or where the fountain is in the new area. So I picked up 3 because that's all I could reach. They were at the top of the shelves, and normally they recommend you at the store, do not climb up there, call for assistance. There was no assistance, so I climbed up there anyway. Yes, I did. And I got 3, and by the time I went back, like a couple days later after, they were all gone. So beautiful Pink Panther, of course, it's a perennial, full sun. It gets 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. So this is a winner, okay? This is a winner. I picked up 3 as well, and then I have some other. That was it, right? Okay, that was it. Okay, so this is the Mirage Pink Autumn Sage, and at this point, no one can convince me that it does not smell like weed, okay? Yes. There's a faint smell of marijuana. I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, there is a faint smell of marijuana, and I don't mind. I picked up 3 of them in pink, and I also picked up 3 in red. But the red is not like a red, like a true red. It's burgundy. It is Mirage Burgundy Autumn Sage. It gets 12 to 14 inches tall and wide, so this would be like more in the front of the bed. Okay, I picked up some Echinaceas as well. Only picked up 3. This is the Pow Pow White Coneflower Echinacea. it doesn't look the best right now, guys. It doesn't look the best right now, but with some moisture, I'm going to water them after I'm done. With some moisture, they will be fine. It was 100 degrees today, and I watered them this morning. It is now 8 o'clock. They need more water, so I'm going to do that after I'm done with this video. All right, so in Hydrangea Lane, where we have the hedge of heucheras, well, I thought they were heucheras, but according to this tag, they are Coralbells. Now, they say no question is a stupid question. So my question is, which I should check Google, however, I need to know from you guys. Am I the only one who thought that Coralbells and heucheras are the same thing? No? I'm the only one? Okay, I'm just checking, because how do you tell the difference? Like, I know some of them, the leaves, you can tell by the leaves, right? I do not have a lot of experience with heucheras or Coralbells in my garden other than that one hedge that I had, and I bought those on clearance 2 years ago, so about 4 seasons ago. So I don't have a lot of varieties to know the difference. I am learning, and that's the beautiful thing about gardening. Anyway, I picked up 2 of these, and this is the Carnival Black Olive Coralbells. Beautiful perennial. When it's, I'm going to put a picture on the screen, guys, because when they are at their max potential, they are humongous, dark, almost black, beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. So I'm happy. I saw these were the only 2 there, and I picked them up. And what I'm going to do in fall, I'm going to divide them into 2. So I'm going to have 4 from each plant, 2 from each plant, give me 4. And beautiful. I'm going to plant this in front of my hydrangea. What is it called? Mini Malvets. I think it needs something heavy to kind of hold down the mini Malvets that I recently planted in the fountain area as well. I need to come up with a name for that garden section, because I keep saying the fountain area. Something romantic. I don't know. Anyway, I picked up 2 of those. And then banana cream daisies. So this is the Amazing Daisy banana cream, and they're looking rough. They are looking rough, guys. So let me be honest, not last year but the year before, I think when they first came out, they were the perennial of the year, right? I bought 3 and I planted them, and they look glorious. They look amazing. The next season they did not come back. They did not come back. They died, like literally fizzled out, died. So I was like, okay, maybe because I planted them a little bit too close to the arborvitae, so it sucked all the moisture, all the nutrients away from the plant. Maybe that's why they did not survive. So I'm going to try again, but this time instead of paying full price, I am going to be taking the chance with clearance plans. So they actually have another cart loaded with just banana cream daisies looking like this, but they have yet to be on clearance. So I need to go back and check and pick up at least 3 more or even 6, and have a big drift, like a big drift just smack dab in the middle of the flower bed, or random pops of daisies intermingled with everything else that I have going on. I think that will look really, really pretty. I also got some opening act Pinka Dot, and if it seems like I'm screaming or yelling, I'm not yelling at you, baby. I live in the city, and there are a lot going on. And if you know about Baltimore, you know they have a lot of dirt bikes, you know, boys up and down the streets on those bikes. They come through here like it's nothing, okay? Back and forth, up and down the street. So I'm sorry. All right, so we have opening act Pinka Dot Phlox. Beautiful. So it's like a white petal with lavender pink inside. Gorgeous. This is really, really pretty. There's not much going on. I think, am I supposed to deadhead these? I don't know. I'm going to look it up online, do some research, and see what happens. But it's in mint condition. It's in perfect condition. I only got 3, but then with Monrovia, I picked up 3 phloxes as well. So this one is the flame purple garden phlox. The color, guys, I'm saying the color is amazing. The color. So there's a lot of dried leaves, but the thing about this clearance plants, wherever you see dead dried leaves, all you have to do is just pick them off, and in those same exact spots you'll have new leaves emerging within a week or 2, as long as you keep them moist and moist consistently. Okay, am I messing out? Alright, so I bought 6 of these because they're so small. So this is the graceful white Gara, and I was thinking maybe I should have bought more and put them around the 4 boxwood spears that I have in around the fountain. I was about to say the fountain area, around the fountain, because for some reason I just keep seeing this vision in my mind. So from a distance, like from the arbor, looking straight ahead at the fountain, looking beyond the fountain, you're just gonna see these white spikes up floating around the balls, and it's just gonna look so peaceful, so airy, like they're like butterflies just flying around in the garden. Okay, you don't see the vision? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's move on then, okay? All right, bam, daylilies. I am starting to love daylilies more and more each day. This one, so this is the wineberry candy daylily, and the name matches perfectly with the description, with the photo. So it has a yellow throat, and it has that burgundy wine ring around it, and then that peachy cobbler color. Like, oh, it looks so good to eat. Guys, I'm sorry, but if you're new to my channel, yes, this is what clearance plants do to me. I love to rescue plants, and I built my garden off the backs of clearance plants, okay? So it doesn't matter where I am in life, how much money I make in the future, how much my channel has grown, how many free plants I might get from, you know, these companies. I am still gonna buy clearance plants. Okay, it's just engraved in my DNA. It is, and I just cannot give it up. It's something I really, really enjoy. I love the hunt. I'm not gonna lie. I love the hunt. It's exciting. It's like I'm on a treasure hunt, trying to see what am I gonna find today. You know, it's just fun. It's enjoyable, and you save coins because gardening is a very expensive hobby. Very expensive. Okay. So that's the daylily I got from Monrovia, and then I picked up these daylilies. They have no tag at all, so I don't know what they are. It's going to be a surprise for next season. So I took my nosy self and I went to the orange store looking for spray paint, and I just so happened to wander off. My legs just said doop, 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 while the rest of my body was in the store looking for the spray paint, and then the rest of my body just came like that, and I ended up at the clearance rack. I don't know how. I just ended up there. And then I saw these for $2. $2. So I was like, well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to take them home. They look like they need a home. They need some love. So I brought them home, guys. And yeah, I bought 3 of them. They will be a surprise to you and me next season because they do not have a tag. I don't know what they look like. I hope and pray it's not the typical yellow daylilies, because honestly, I am not a fan. Like, I see them everywhere on the side of the road. I mean, mass planted. I am not a fan of the plain yellow daylilies. They don't speak to me. They're not unique in any way, shape, or form. They just basic. I said it, okay? They're just basic. All right, so what's next? What's next? What's next? Question. Ignore the green growth, okay? But if you saw this plant, would you have bought it? I did not hesitate, okay? So I looked at the plant and I was like, poor baby. They really left you out here to scorch, right? And had the audacity to put you in a clearance rack as if you are worth nothing. So I brought her home, and I paid little to nothing for this one because this one came from the orange store. And I already have one in my garden. This is the Autumn Royalty Encore Azalea, and it blooms amazing. But the blooms on this thing is like tricolor blooms, and it's just spectacular. So I came home and I watered it every single day. I did not give it a chance to dry out. And there's new growth all up and down. So there's no new growth on certain stems. I'm going to leave them anyway until fall. Give it enough time to see if it's going to push out new growth, because I'm seeing some new growth coming on some of them and some don't have anything. So if I don't see anything by fall, I'm just going to prune it back where it's completely dead and pop it in the ground and move on from there. I think that's it. That was quick. I should have bought more plants then. Well, that's all there is, guys, to this haul. This is the first haul I've done for the season, and we are halfway through the season, honey. It's just, I don't know, it's a hit or miss lately, and I'm not complaining. So that means you guys are either cleaning off these shelves or the nurseries aren't really putting anything out there. But if you are buying clearance plants, kudos to you guys, okay? We are saving these babies out here, giving them a loving home to thrive in, because I know there's some people who look at these plants and be like, And then there's people like you and me who look at these plants and see their full potential and just know that they just need some love. That's all they need, just some love. So that's all there is. I'm going to be doing a clearance plant video where I'll show you where I put these in the garden, find space for these, because I am going to find space for these, okay? And I always try to plant what I already have before I buy other things, but I don't know. I am not going to make any promises. I will not make any promises, okay? All right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment, okay? This is probably your third video you're watching, girl, but yet you're not subscribed. Now, why is that? It's okay. I'm not going to take it personal, okay? I'm not going to take it personal. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my other video. Bye!